What's going on, everyone? We are back with another episode of Dynasty.Dispatch here. Championship week for our fantasy footballers. We got an important week during the NFL as well. A lot of playoff implications, which will in turn affect fantasy down the road. A little bit of an agenda today. We have our personal Dynasty semifinals games review. Talk a little bit about that, and then we're going to go into how we did as a trio for our Week 16 starts and sits.
And don't forget to our listeners.
Oh, here we go.
It's already started.
It's the Christmas episode. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Sure. Yes, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Hopefully
Merry
everyone has a good
Christmas.
Christmas.
Celebrate
Yeah,
Hanukkah,
for sure.
Yeah.
But we will get into our Week 17 starts and sits after some news and our championship preview for our dynasty and our long-awaited Brock Purdy segment that will be quite entertaining. And then we have our Bryce is Right episode and review of last week, and then we have our weekly Noah's Sunday game parlay.
And you got some Saturday games in there, so
That's
they
true.
might miss out on the Texans Chargers, but
we had to go. We had to go a little bit late this week on the episode because Christmas time, holidays, traveling, everything's all hectic.
Busy time.
But yeah, we can go and get into our semifinals for our dynasty real quick.
Oh, I'm in the wrong week.
Actually, by the way, I brought this up to Josh. I mean, he did screw me out of second place, but he screwed Noah out of a championship if he loses, because Gibbs is getting got absolutely worked.
I know. I have him in another league, and yeah, he was supposed to carry my team because my team's died in that league. I'm not getting
the screw job anymore.
Yeah, dude, Sean's that was
Sean's worst game of the season.
Yeah, there was a couple. Both games were beat downs, man. Semifinals,
by almost 130. But I mean, he had two guys go over double digits.
Yeah, that's just a complete collapse from Sean's.
4, 6, 9, 16, 11, 2, 6, 1 from Jackson Dart. So I mean, I literally almost beat him with Puka by
the Giants
myself.
had one passing attempt by halftime.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah,
that was nuts. I was actually right about that. And then Finn's 6 tight ends couldn't get it done, sadly.
Yeah, quite the margin of victory, but not as bad as you and Sean. But yeah, squad pulled it out. That Monday night game blessed me. I mean, I didn't need too much, but they definitely helped me out there.
198 versus we were the two highest scorers of the week too, so that makes it a little bit better. Like no matter who we played, we would be in the championship. But
that's how I hope this week goes, so we don't get called frauds.
Dude, I know.
I would have given Josiah the belt to fucking ass had I been there. So
Josiah,
well, Bryce, you weren't.
Oh, it's not showing your score. Yeah, you're right. You did score a lot.
Thanks, Josh, for screwing me out. What was second place's prize again?
100.
Thanks. Oh, 100. Oh,
because it's $50. It's $50 buy-in, so it's double your money. So first it's 500.
First gets 500.
We just upped it from 40 to. It was 35. Then we went to 40.
Why don't we incrementally up it every year, like $5?
We should incrementally increase it to 100 next year.
Listen. I want to up it as well, but as a commish, it's hard.
Yeah, people know.
It's hard.
It's hard because the bottom, like 3 or 4, are just going to be paying for the winner.
Well, boo-hoo! Get out of the damn league, then. Pay to be competitive. Thomas agrees with me too. You know, like,
he wasn't agreeing in the group chat.
Thomas is a dog, man. I love that. Thomas is all about it. I love it.
If Thomas is listening, Thomas is smiling because he knows he texted me. Hey.
Oh, he texted you on the side.
I know.
He texted you on the side.
He agrees with me. So I'm just saying, if we incrementally go up $5 every year, by the time we're like 30, that's
a lot of money.
That's like 30 extra bucks. So,
we're gonna have kids to pay by then.
But I'm in a dynasty league where it's 120 buy-in.
That's crazy.
Dude,
and Thomas is currently in one already for work. That's 100. So he can't even come on.
I think that's a redraft league. Like I get making a redraft league 100 because everyone has.
Really?
I see it more for a redraft than a dynasty that's already been started.
I would
No.
understand if it was a dynasty startup. Everyone,
Yeah, like
give
if
away
we
their
were just
options.
starting the league, yeah, it would make everyone draft a little bit more competitive and stuff. But it's so hard since the bottom two teams are just nowhere close to me, you, or
Yeah,
Josiah,
but
like, at
this
all.
is supposed to be the league that you want to be in. Like, this is like the
That's fair. No, that's
you know
fair.
what do they call
Yeah.
it? The Champions League? This is like the
Yeah.
Champions League, you know? Like we can just boot the losers and add
Yeah,
like
relegate them back down.
exactly. People want to be in this league, so why don't we?
That's fair. No, that's
People-
fair.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
take
we,
it.
we could
pay-
definitely, we'll
people
We'll vote
say
on it.
Yeah,
people
we'll
should
definitely.
want to pay a premium price to be in the league.
That's fair.
That's the
No,
way
I
see
do.
it.
I do agree.
We have a podcast.
I just have
Like,
to.
come
I
on.
just have to. As a commissioner, I have to see both sides.
If
and
I'm
I do
going
see both
champ,
sides.
I'm just gotta.
Yeah,
Let
you
my
better
face
go
be-
ahead, clean it off for one of us, Bryce. You'll be
Yeah.
handing it out.
I already did
Polish,
for No-
polish that
I already
bad
did
boy
for
for me.
Noah.
Well, I mean, I'm showing it right now.
Oh man, yeah,
My
sure,
three
it's-
guys putting up
we're in it,
28
man.
on
This is-
Christmas Day, man. Like, it has me a little bit worried. I mean, I do have May, Cook, A-Chain, Puka,
You
and
have the-
McBride.
Yeah,
Like, so I still am set, but I don't know. Their projections are just so high. Like
Are you gonna
20,
put
23,
your,
23.
Are you gonna put your belt right above that white poster thing, or
I might. I don't know. I don't know where I'll put it.
No,
Maybe I move
I
this
think I'm
over.
gonna.
Maybe I just wear
Oh.
it for a little bit.
I'll hang up my LT jersey right next to the belt.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
All right,
But-
so we'll go ahead and move on to our review for the week.
Who do you
16.
think wins, Bryce?
Oh yeah,
obviously you.
Give me a score
Ob-
prediction.
obviously you, Bryce. I can't. Oh man, Bryce, you will never. And I tell you, when I say that, you will never
I know,
hear.
dude. He's
the end
jinxing
of
me.
it.
He's
You
very
will
jinxing
never
me.
hear the end of it. If I win,
He just
I
talked
will
about-
forever hold it against you.
Yeah,
He
and
was
then you're
just
gonna
talking
wake
about how
up,
he's not
'cause that
hitting bets
shit
and
ain't
not
gonna
like.
happen.
I don't want the guy who doesn't hit bets and doesn't hit his picks to pick me
yeah.
to win, because
Keep-
that's literally
keep-
just jinxing
Keep
me to
picking no.
lose.
Keep picking no to
Yeah,
win.
stop.
Bryce.
Pick Josiah. Pick Josiah, please.
Yeah, that Puka pick was pretty crazy. That was
pretty bad.
that
All
was
right,
one
so
ridiculous.
we'll go and check out
That's
these
pretty bad.
starts and sits.
I think everyone went.
Was
Oh,
that
you went
3?
3-3, and me
Yeah.
and Bryce went 2-4. So I missed on. Jacoby Brissett versus Atlanta sucked, dude. Like, what the heck was that?
It's
Estimate
kind of
sucked.
funny because I'm when I watch Red Zone in the morning, I will pay attention to like the players. Like obviously, I'm looking at the games that I have a lot of fantasy players in, but these starts and sits, I'm like genuinely paying attention to the players
I
that we
know, me
have to see
too.
how they're doing.
I do
'Cause
too.
I take pride in these, dude. It's like you can't. I mean, like
I know.
The Puka
We're starting
one was
podcast,
pretty
we don't know what we're
crazy.
talking about.
I can't get
Me
dismayed
and
off
Bryce
that.
got saved. My
like-
Pollard one barely hit. And
I
Bryce's
said Puka, and he
Jack
ended up
barely hit.
having the greatest
0.08.
day ever.
I mean, it's a win. We counted it as a loss
Yeah,
for
no,
the other week. So I'm like,
yeah.
it's a win, barely, but I won.
Yeah, Bryce, you're insane, dude. You're insane for trying to make a case for sitting Puka.
He'll have
Like,
10 catches for 25 yards. He had, I think, 14 for 225.
he's like 12 for like
Told
240.
you, I'm on a bad
Oh,
run.
man.
I'm
You
on
are.
a really bad run.
Go ahead, go
let me
start
pull
him
up
this
the-
week for me, actually, so he can. Actually, no, wait.
yeah,
See, no,
how
I
about
can't.
You
I
should sit
can't
H
because-
and Cook and
Yeah,
McBride for me.
Yeah, I'm in my. So not only are you, so you're starting Puka too, right? And we were talking about how I have him in my $100 buying fantasy league, my redraft for Yahoo. With some other people, I have Puka, and guess who else I'm starting that you also have, Noah, and you're starting Parker
Cook?
Washington.
Oh, Parker.
He's
Yeah,
in
I
my
know.
flex.
I'm kind of scared about that, but I really don't know who else to start. I don't trust Keenan.
No, I mean, and I'm gonna go into it. He's to spoil it. He is one of my starts, and I'll explain why.
Oh,
when
that
we
makes
get
me
there.
feel good.
But
But
yeah,
we're flirting with 500, Joe. So we're right there. Bryce has lost his
Yeah,
lead a little
You
bit the
guys
last couple
flirt
weeks.
with mediocrity, bums.
You're at 12-12 because your last 2 weeks have been
and
absolutely
I've been
terrible.
number one the whole season.
That's
Actually, I
fair.
take back the bums.
We'll
Josiah
see,
actually
we'll
knows
see
both.
next week.
But Noah, you're a bum.
Okay. Yeah, I would have 2 of my picks right already from Goff and stuff, but they played early. Look at my Jackson Dart
Yeah.
pick, dude. I know ball.
no, That was
102.
Dude, that was. I'm so glad I sat
My
one day
Diggs
last
pick,
week.
though,
It
like-
wouldn't. I don't think it wouldn't have mattered, but me. I didn't. I mean, obviously I didn't know that was gonna be their game plan, was just to try and run the ball and
Yeah,
limit
I didn't know that
Jackson Dart's
either. I
mistakes.
thought they would at least try to pass a little bit.
I'm
but
really glad I sat one day last week.
yeah, that was rough.
But yeah, we can go ahead and start off.
Hey,
our starts
actually,
and sits
Noah,
this
do
week.
you want to get into the Week 17 fantasy relevant news?
Oh, we could actually. We could do
Yeah, we
that.
talk a little bit about it.
Jordan Love and I believe Lamar's not playing. He's doubtful, but he's not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
play.
He's
really-
not. He ain't playing.
So that's
So
gonna be
that-
a really interesting game tonight.
It will be actually, yeah, because the Ravens need to win, and they got Snoop in, and I mean, Snoop's not that bad of a backup, to be honest. He was a Pro Bowler. I mean, Pro Bowlers don't really mean anything anymore. Geno Smith was
Yeah.
a Pro Bowler, but
And fun fact about
Mac
Willis,
Jones.
he's never had. I made a fun
Willis
little.
is good.
I put a fun little
He
$5
did good when he came. No,
parlay
he did.
for him
Pretty
to throw 4 touchdowns. Right?
Versus the
You know, he's-
Ravens?
Whatever. He
Oh.
he's never thrown 2 in a game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, actually. I could
Right.
see him getting paid, like, by, not a lot, but paid to be, like, a starting quarterback or, like, a bridge quarterback for someone,
Yeah,
honestly.
dude.
Like, the
what
Dolphins,
other news
maybe?
we got?
He honestly wouldn't be bad with McDaniel.
Yeah.
I
Someone who
don't
could
know.
scheme him.
But, Dunze is also out again.
No.
Brock Bowers went to the IR, so that kind of saved Sean losing because that's arguably his best
Yeah.
player.
And Max Crosby's out, so
I
he
was going to
has
say
his
that.
back
Max Crosby's going to be an
against-
Eagle. Let's just
Yeah.
let's just get that out of the way
he
right now.
better not.
I could definitely see him in
But
Dallas.
he was
Yeah, you're right.
He
Max
was like,
Crosby could be a Cowboy. You're right.
Don't
he
you
was
think
saying
so,
how
Kyle?
much he loved playing in Philly and how much the
Mhm.
fans love football and stuff. And then they sent him home and benched him last game or something. And he's like pissed about it. Which
No, it's because they
I mean,
want.
he's a dog.
It's because he said he wants to win. They don't want.
Yeah,
to
he's like,
Yeah, but
dude, I
they
want to
sat
win.
him-
Let me re-sign a
they made him
Supermax
sit
with
out,
the
like-
Raiders.
Well, that's like Myles Garrett saying he wants to win, and then
And then re-sign
Yeah,
the Browns.
yeah, Rashid Rice went to the IR too. Robert Hunt is back for or designated to return for the Panthers. That's kind of huge for him. And then the DK Metcalf whole fiasco.
Yeah, with the fan.
Yikes.
That-
Yeah.
That'd be ass to have him in the championship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like he hasn't really been consistent.
If
this
you're
year
mean,
relying on
anyways.
DK
he had a pretty
Metcalf and
big
you're in
game.
the fantasy championship, you freaking got to go to the
True.
casino because
True. You got lucky.
yeah.
There's a league where I have Metcalf, Rashid Rice, and Odunze. So
Jeez.
I didn't make the championship.
I
then.
do believe
And I had Gibbs play like dick, so I'm glad. I
yeah,
didn't
he sucked,
make the
dude.
championship.
Devontae's out this week again. Vidal is also out
Yeah,
this week,
Devontae
so
Adams,
Hampton's
that's-
going to get a full workload.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Devontae Adams being out.
Is Kittle
and
playing Monday? I think they might sit him, right?
There's a chance. He's
Might-
it's
okay.
I think it's there genuinely is what was said was there's a chance he plays.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
that
that's what I
quote.
saw too. So I wasn't sure if I missed that he was out or playing, but Theo Johnson is also out, so that hurts Finn's tight end room a little bit. But I think that's about it.
About covers everything. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I'm pretty sure that
Starts and sits.
I don't think
might
I'm
go over
missing
a little bit
something.
more, but yeah, we can go ahead and
Yeah,
get the starts and sits going.
A lot of drama with some players this couple last weeks.
Bryce, do you want to start us off with the start, man?
There's stocking
You,
stuffer.
since you're since you're the
Okay.
Bryce is
number
right,
one.
man.
True. Bryce is right.
Okay. My first start was going to be Kyle Monungai.
Oh, see, that's who I'm debating between
See,
Parker
so
Washington
The
and
Bears. The Bears are the
I
number
definitely did not
2
spell that right.
rushing offense in the NFL.
M-N- M-O-N-A-N.
M-O-N-A-N.
They're playing a game where they have to win to get the 1
Yeah.
seed. So they're going to be running the ball
That-
a ton.
I'll find it.
And they're in San Francisco, so I just see them.
I don't know. They shut down Jonathan Taylor,
I
but
think Monungai can get 2.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Monungai's more of your smash mouth guy, goal line guy.
yeah, true.
And
Even
also they're also to that point they were playing Phillip Rivers and there's
Yeah, I
a lot
was just-
you
yeah.
don't really have like you can plan
he's
for a
not a
quarterback
threat.
like that, but like you don't know, like he's a wild card at this point, like you just don't
True.
know.
Yeah, that is a good point.
So, and when you play the Colts, you plan for JT. Like, that's it. You plan for JT. Like,
Yeah,
just
he hasn't
bar
been
none.
he was MVP candidate for a while, and then
Yeah.
ever since Danny Dimes was hurt a little bit, I mean, falling off a
Yeah.
cliff.
I honestly don't mind the Kyle Managa start. I was
I'm
thinking
debating it.
I would
am.
lean Swift because I personally, but not by much, just because Swift still is getting more volume. It's about a 60-40 right now.
Yeah.
I would still lean Swift, but I'm fine with either.
Yeah, I mean, it's either him or Parker Washington for me. I don't trust Keenan versus Houston at all. So
Yeah. No, I
I'm more.
wouldn't either.
It's crazy having to debate Parker Washington and Kyle Managa in the championship. But
Yeah. Well,
I have a lot.
since we're on the topic, I will talk about my Parker Washington start.
Okay.
So Indy gives up the second most passing yards in the league. On top of that, Purdy just absolutely torched Indy
True.
for whatever it was. I don't know, it was like 350 and 5 touchdowns, something like that. And I think T-Law's momentum is going to carry through, and he's going to do the same thing. I see this probably being a higher scoring game. I think it's going to be similar to San Fran and Indy. And I think that, T-Law with the momentum, Brian Thomas coming back, and then Jacoby Myers kind of emerging as that number one, is going to create a lot of room for Parker Washington, as it has in the past few weeks.
I do agree. Yeah. T-Law's been on a roll ever since he finally got a good coach. So, I mean, Doug Peterson wasn't bad, but
no,
Liam Collins great.
Liam Collins, he's an offensive mastermind. So
yeah, he is. He is. My first start, we kind of mentioned it earlier when I mentioned Vidal is out. I'm going to start Hampton versus Tennessee versus the Texans, which is kind of scary, but he's coming off his best performance since I think week 5 or 6 last week. He had 90 yards and a touchdown.
6-7.
Okay. And what is wrong with you? And the Texans have also allowed 90-plus scrimmage yards or a touchdown to running backs in the last 5 games. And Genty also had his best game of the season last week versus the Texans, actually. So, I mean,
that was
120. I think he had 130 and 2 tutties.
Yeah, I had him and Puka.
200 total yards, yeah, because 60 receiving.
Yeah, him and Puka carried me in my Yahoo.
I mean, the pass game might not be there for the Chargers all game because the Texans is kind of scary. No. So I see him getting a big workload. And
this game's going to be on the ground from either team.
I could see him getting shut down, but I don't know. I just see him having a good game. He's on the
Vidal's out, so he's bound to reach the end zone at least once.
He has to. Yeah.
For sure.
My first lump of coal should be an obvious one.
Obvious.
Very obvious. One of my most dislikable players in the league.
Okay.
He's playing against a team that has to win. And I think they're going to lock up a playoff spot with a win. I'm going JSN.
You're sitting JSN.
Versus the Panthers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Panthers got stout defense, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna get locked up. I think he gets maybe 6 catches, 30 yards, 9 points. I'm just not sold on JSN this week. Road teams don't typically travel well to Carolina, so
he's only had under 13 twice. Every other time is 18 plus.
Hey, the king of the start sits is baiting his ass, okay?
So funny enough, right? So you mentioned JSN. This is a good transition. There's two players that transition into my choices. I'm sitting Sam Darnold. If you can, I'm sitting Sam Darnold. Carolina is 8th against opposing QBs in fantasy, and they're top 10 in interceptions, and Darnold has 13 on the season. So I think they're going to be
4 came against LA though.
That's true. So 9. If we'll give them like 10 to 11.
The Rams just own Darnold.
Yeah. So with that in mind, I think there are going to be a few turnovers in this game, and I just don't trust Darnold against that Carolina. They're going to, like Bryce said,
the defense is sneaky.
Carolina is on a mission, man. They just sacked Tampa. Like they're going to win. Like
I
their
don't know if you
mindset is
guys
they want the
did you
NFC
guys see
South.
the atmosphere last week?
Yeah,
It's gonna
No.
be like that. It's gonna be
It
like that
is.
against Seattle's like one of the best teams in the league. Like that game's gonna be crazy.
yeah.
Like, it's gonna be a playoff atmosphere.
I do
Like,
agree with that. I do.
I wouldn't sit JSN, but I would sit. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and it's funny just because I said I was, I would sit Darnold. But yeah, I agree that atmosphere is gonna be wild.
Yeah. No, I saw a video of it saying like the bank, right? They're called the MT&T Bank or M&T Bank,
M&T, I think.
something like that. It was like 2021, and it showed like the crowd like basically empty, and
Yeah,
then it showed like last Sunday, and it was, I mean, every seat
packed
was
to the
filled.
brim. Yeah.
So they finally, I mean, the Panthers their fans
No,
deserve
yeah,
it.
no,
So
absolutely.
they are on up and up for sure, and they can win I mean, I think they clinched the division if they beat Seattle, right? Even if they lose to Tampa the following week.
I would have to look at
Maybe not. That's the weirdest
division
tiebreaker
record.
ever.
It is because if they go 1-1 against each other, I think it falls to division record.
Something like that. Something weird.
If I'm not mistaken, it's division record or it's points. If they have the exact same record, it might be. I don't know. I don't know the list. You'd have
I've
to
seen
check
a
it
lot
out.
of videos about it, like I don't even know. It's crazy how
Yeah.
close that is. My first sit is gonna be Shakir versus Philly.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about that. He's only
Yeah.
scored 12 plus 2 times in his last 8 games, and since week 12, he scored 1.5, 9.6, 11.5. Oh, wait, in his last 4 games, 1.5, 9.6, 11.5, and 7.4.
Mm-hmm.
And the Eagles also allowed the third fewest points to receivers. Mitchell is probably going to follow him all game. He's been following the best receiver all game, every week.
All year. Yeah.
And I don't know. It's also a big game. Like, I mean, it doesn't really hurt them both if they lose, but it's basically a playoff game.
I mean, if the Bills win, if the Bills lose the division,
helps
they don't have the division. But if they win, they're
Right.
still in contention for the division. So the Bills, I think, need it more than Philly.
I do agree. Yeah, but Philly's defense has been on one all year. I mean, minus the Bears game where they ran down their throat, but their passing defense has been great all year. So I mean, even versus tight ends too, because I did have Kincaid written down too. But
this is another game as well.
What's that face for, Bryce?
I was disagreeing with Josiah. I think Philly needs it just as much.
For the 2 seed. I mean, they could get the 2 seed still, but I don't think they would.
Doesn't the Phillies 10-6 or 11-5?
11-5.
11-5, and the Bears.
I guess they're in the same boat. I thought for some reason.
No, yeah, the Philly does need it too, but Buffalo does need it more technically speaking. But that's why I said I think it's basically a playoff game.
No, it is,
in my opinion. So they're 10-5. So if they win and the Panthers or the Bears lose, then they're tied. But the Bears hold the tiebreaker versus them because they won.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean the NFC West have 3 people with 11 or 12 wins. That's just wild. But knowing my luck, Shakir's gonna go off because I said to sit him. But I just trust Mitchell, and I mean even DeJean. Those are 2 Pro Bowl corners right there. So
yeah, for sure.
Whether I think it's about to be. It might snow or it's gonna be cold too, so I can see.
Yeah, I think this game is gonna be one on the ground as well. Same with the Chargers and the Texans game.
I agree.
I think both quarterbacks could be in for a huge rushing upside.
Especially James Cook. Hopefully, please.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a Philly fan,
no.
Have a good game, but not too good of a game, Mr. James.
No. All right, so we got second start now.
Yeah. Bryce, who you got?
My second start is gonna be Brock Purdy.
Okay.
He's unequivocally a top 15 quarterback in the league, so I have to have that in mind. And then he's playing one of the, weaker pass defenses in the league. So they do thrive off turnovers. However, I think Brock Purdy will hit his check downs and hit Jake Tongs.
Yeah, because he's a game manager.
No, because he has he is probably the best vision in the league, honestly. So he's gonna behind Dak, probably. He's gonna slice and dice.
I think behind a couple more guys than that.
He's gonna slice and dice the Bears
I mean,
defense.
It's pretty
And then
easy to have good vision
then
when you have
the Bears
McCaffrey
are
running
going
the
to trail the
flat every
whole
time.
game. The Bears are going to trail the whole game. They'll probably be down 10 points with 6 minutes left. And then I think they'll lose this one, but they'll probably lose by like a missed field goal this time.
A missed field goal?
I need Purdy to go crazy again. I need another
he
305 touchdown game.
That's
He
not
is
gonna happen.
so good. He's a
He had
future Hall of
3
Famer.
touchdowns on 90 yards versus
He's
Colts.
their best quarterback.
That's so dumb.
He's their best quarterback since the Niners 9. Steve Young.
Wasn't he 8?
No.
Is he better than Kaepernick? Prime Kaepernick?
Yeah.
I mean, Kaepernick, I was talking about that with some guy at work the other day. Yeah, Steve Young was 8, by the way. I was like, I don't think that was 9.
Kaepernick, you think?
Kaepernick, he really only had like one good year.
Yeah, if Kaepernick was really ever good, he would have got a second contract.
The Super Bowl run year.
He was kind of on that like verge of the league transitioning to dual threat quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Him and Russ kind of came in. Obviously, you got
I
Vic,
wish he failed,
but
so Lamar never came to be.
Well, Russell Wilson didn't fail, and he was. I mean, he did.
Yeah,
end
Russell
up
Wilson
failing,
was a run play away from becoming a dynasty quarterback.
But here's his best season was 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
No.
So,
hey,
I mean,
actually,
these are
I'm gonna
Kaepernick stats.
That's not true because
It's
it's
like
all
QBR, dude.
Remember
Oh
how
my
you said
goodness.
the other day, like I was hating on who was I hating? I was hating on the Bucks getting a fade on the 1-yard line when they have Sean Tucker.
Mike Evans.
Yeah, they have Sean Tucker, and they throw the ball.
You don't know ball.
Mike Evans. It's the same principle. Like, give the ball
if
to
you
Marshall.
have one-on-one coverage with a 6'5" wide receiver on first and goal,
Seahawks
why would you not throw it
had,
up once? That's a completely different situation.
The Seahawks have that guy who got the onside kick they could have thrown it to, who's 6'5".
Arner? Or, well,
No.
in the Packers game?
Yeah.
I forget who that even was. It was some tight end. Chris Matthews?
Yes. Dude, Chris Matthews one-on-one on the goal line.
Dude, he had a good Super Bowl with the following year versus the Patriots. It was actually kind of funny.
He did.
I haven't heard that name in a
Bryce,
while.
is Chris Matthews a bona fide Hall of Famer? I think so.
Given the opportunity. If he was thrown to 13 times a game like Baker.
Mike Evans, I don't see how you think that's even a question if you have one-on-one.
Compare Mike Evans.
It wasn't even J.C. Horn on him, was it? It was like the second corner. Why would you not?
Regardless, that's true, but it doesn't matter. I don't care who's on Mike Evans.
I agree. Even if it was J.C. Horn. One-on-one coverage on the red zone?
It's the same principle as the Marshawn Lynch.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Sean
not.
Tucker is not Marshawn Lynch. And Mike Evans was not Chris Matthews.
On the goal line.
Bryce, no. Anyways, my second start.
The goal line fade, man. It's a forgotten route.
My second start is going to be Stephon Diggs at the New York Jets. Now, this has been a controversial player in the past few weeks for this podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
So here's why, right? So Kayshon Boutte, Matt Collins, both out. Damari Douglas, questionable, so he could also be out. With that said, his volume is and snap share is just will inevitably increase this game because of the lack of receiver power that the Patriots are gonna have. Yeah. Granted, it's against the Jets, so I don't see there being too many drives where he can really get a lot of volume. I think it'll be, the game will probably be over by the third quarter, right? But
probably.
Even with that said, like I think the volume is going to increase. It just has to because, the lack of receivers, so many receivers out. Like they've kind of had a committee going on, and that's why Stephon Diggs has had, that 50-55% snap share the entire year. And the Jets just gave up 10 for 148 and 2 touchdowns against Chris Olave. And I would like to bet that Drake May is a step ahead of Tyler Sugg. So
true.
I think he's in for a good game.
True. But
it does worry me because him and just in general as a player this year worries me. And I am one of my sits is in direct correlation to who I'm sitting for him. So we'll get into that.
All right. Well, I'll actually bounce off of that. because my it's so funny. I said bounce.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I got Ramondre Stevenson to start.
Wow.
With Henderson being I don't think is he playing? I don't think so.
He's questionable.
Right, with the concussion.
Yeah.
But he filled in really good last week actually versus the Ravens. I mean, the Ravens they've been all over the place. So, but he scored more than 10.5 in 3 straight games, and he's only projected 8 points right now. I mean, or when I wrote this down at least. Let me go double check that.
While you're checking that, Trayvon Henderson went to concussion protocol and has progressed through the 5-stage protocol very quickly. He still hasn't been cleared.
Okay. He's
but
projected
it's
10 now.
It's looking like he's going to play.
Okay. Well, I don't see him getting a big workload. I see him splitting carries just because, especially it's the Jets. So,
yeah.
But I think he'll probably be the main back, Stevenson, that is, this week, and Henderson will probably get a lot of touches in the receiving game or whatever. But even if, I don't know, he's been great in the receiving game too. Like when he's getting his touches, he gets like 3 targets a game other than when he was out. And he's gotten 3 straight games of 27 plus receiving yards. So, I mean, that's half his projection right there. So I could see him scoring, getting in the receiving game. And I could see him having a pretty good rushing game, honestly, versus the Jets. Like their defense is nothing special.
Yeah.
To back up your point against Diggs, they are the only team in the NFL and probably NFL history that won't have an interception all season. Which is absolutely insane because they have Aaron Glenn, who is a defensive mastermind, apparently. So
yeah.
But
that is crazy.
It does concern me having 2 running backs up here and one being splitting carries probably, but I see it being probably a 70-30, 60-40 split carry with Stevenson.
Especially with Henderson coming off a concussion. They're not going to want to risk him getting injured for the playoffs. So I wouldn't.
No, because their offense, they don't really got a lot of guys. I mean, they have all their like role players like play great, but like Henderson and it's probably their like big name, him and Diggs. Stevenson's had a fumbling problem,
a receiver room with like 6 receivers that get playing time. So yeah.
My first, or I guess my second limp of coal is gonna be Stephon Diggs versus the Jets.
Oh shoot!
So
I think that's the first time we've ever had someone do a start and sit.
I think that he's been target reliant. So the games that he's done really well, he's had a whole bunch of targets. And yeah, he did do well against the Jets last time. So I'm just fading that and thinking he's not going to do well the second time around and get a ton of targets.
You think he won't get a ton of targets?
I think it will be the Stevenson game.
Yeah, I said sit him last week, and
I think they get up.
He had 15 points in 3 straight weeks.
I think defense is special.
They get their first pick of the season.
I'm praying that Diggs gets a touchdown early.
I can see it. I mean, he had a great game last week. Booty's out, and like you said, Matt Collins is out too. Yeah. And who is
Damari Douglas is questionable.
Yeah, and he's questionable. So Chisholm, baby. I've been holding Chisholm on my taxi all season. He deserves some snaps. Ewu legend.
One of us is going to hit on Diggs.
My girlfriend actually had a class with him. So that's why I drafted him. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I have to give her a shout out for these headphones. Thanks. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. I promised her I would.
Listener of the week, Ruby.
Listener of the week. Thank you for getting me some podcast equipment.
Listener of the week.
Right,
I forgot about those. I always forget about that. Who was it last week?
My second sit
is
going to be, so I brought it up. My second sit is going to be Devontae Smith. And it just irks my soul, man. He's been the part of my duo pride and joy since the startup. I think this might be the first week I've sat him ever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've sat him ever. But this matchup against Buffalo is not favorable.
No,
Buffalo lets up the second least passing yards in the league. Potential snow does not help at all. Combined with Philly's slower pace and lower
I hate
passing
it,
numbers
dude.
these past few weeks, is just not. It's not a recipe for success for really either him or AJ Brown. But as of late, I trust AJ Brown more.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going Dallas Goedert for a sit, but I decided not to because he also had a really bad matchup against the Raiders. Like, they're notoriously good against tight ends, and he had this best game of the year. So
True.
I don't think Goddard is very matchup dependent. I think he could sneak in another
Jalen
goal
loves
line
Goddard.
touchdown.
They do that shovel pass in the goal line like so
Dude,
much.
Every time it happens, I actually out loud I freaking scream because it's so. I'm like,
It works.
what are they running? And then he just flicks it up, and it's like, yeah, he
It
walks
works.
in.
No, yeah, he said
yeah,
19,
it's
28, 13 his last 3 games. So, and last week he only had 3 catches. So, I mean, the touchdown in the goal line carried him, but they use him a lot in the goal line in the red zone. And I mean, Hurts has always loved Goddard. So,
And it took everything in me to sit Devontae, man.
yeah, dude, I hate it as much as I love you can't trust the receivers, especially in big game. Like, they're so boomer bust this year. So, yeah, it's not a bad pick at all. My second sit or lump of coal. Who do I go with? I'm not gonna do. I had Kincaid on here too, but I'm not gonna do 2 Bills. I'm gonna go Breece Hall.
Would have been a horrible take.
Why? The Eagle.
Idiot.
Okay. Sitting Kincaid. The Eagles are the second fewest point. Oh, okay. They've went up 3 touchdowns to tight ends all year and only 30 receiving yards to tight ends per game. But terrible take, by the way.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
It's gonna be Breece Hall versus New England. He's had at least 14 touches since week 3, but on the flip side, he's failed to score double digits in 3 straight games and averaging 2.9 yards per carry. So
terrible.
He has. I traded for him in Dank to try to save me, and he did a little bit, but not really.
He's been.
I just don't trust the Jets at all, that offense or anything about the Jets. And New England's pretty good. I mean, they just let up Derrick Henry have a good game, but I just see it being a division game and the Jets kind of being down 14, 20 points all game, so they're not really going to be running it. He might get a couple of checkdowns and get 4 or 5 points from catches, but I don't see him getting, I don't know. What's he projected?
13, I think, off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's crazy. He used to be projected 20 every game. Yeah, 13. So he's gone 4, 5, 8 his last 3 games. And that was versus Miami, Jacksonville. Jacksonville defense is actually really good. But Miami and New Orleans, I mean, you expect him to get 15 points for those 2 when he's the primary target on the team with Garrett Wilson out. So, but I've done all running backs but 1 guy. That's kind of concerning.
I mean, it's a lot of running backs.
So my last start is another top tier quarterback of equal tier. Tyler Shuck.
Oh, I had him on my list.
He's playing a pretty pitiful Tennessee defense. He's been playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the league the past few weeks. I mean that with full sincerity. He has.
No, he has. Yeah, I agree.
Unreal. And his rushing upside is there. He's don't even overreact when I say this, but he kind of plays like a rookie Josh Allen. He's kind of ready.
That's fair.
He's burly. He can run. He can throw the hoss at that freaking rock.
I don't get why he didn't start sooner.
Thick. He's he's like what Colin Cowherd about Sam Darnold back when he was coming out.
Colin and LeBron. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. We got Ben Simmons.
We're good, LeBron.
But
no. He has had 18 plus in 4 straight games. So
he's doing good, man.
I traded a first for this guy. I'm so lucky.
It's worth it. It is.
Yeah, now it is.
Well, yeah, he should have started way sooner. Rattler was 1-11 as a starter.
The Saints are kind of nice now.
Kellen Moore's good, dude. He's a good play caller.
They're gonna be pretty good next year.
I miss Kellen Moore.
If they add,
I miss him too.
Hey, they
Well,
add
I mean, we're
Emerald
fine
Ridge's
now.
Finest
Offense
next
is
year.
fine.
What do you
Yeah.
think about that, Noah?
I like that.
What'd you say?
Chuck to Emerald Ridge's Finest.
Oh, Denzel Boston. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, they do
It's
need
my
another
former
receiver.
teammate.
Bryce's former teammate, you're right? Former teammate Denzel Boston, UW legend. I don't know about legend,
Former
but
teammate of 3
UW
people in
goat.
the league.
So no, I do. That honestly wouldn't be a bad spot for him to go with Olave next to him. So
Yeah, well, they
and
only
Olave's not getting any hospital balls anymore because Rattler's not playing. So
Hey, what about
Rattler's
that
always trying to kill him.
hospital ball that
Go next
that
through
Shador's through? Yeah.
Shador. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he broke frickin' homeboy's leg.
Yeah, I forgot. I thought you were talking about the Bo Nix one when they're trying to go down and score super fast and just threw a hospital all straight across the middle. Got him killed.
All right. So my third start is going to be Tyler Warren versus Jacksonville. He has had a really bad stretch of the last 3 games. 21 targets with only 8 receptions.
The tight end,
And
right?
what is nice, what is caught my eye is the volume, right? I mean, he's getting 7 targets a game the past 3 games. Jacksonville is also bottom 8 in passing yards allowed. So I think the bounce back potential is there. More than likely, it's going to be leading towards a shootout, in my opinion, with both offenses kind of cooking right now. The Colts losing last week, but I think Phillip Rivers, in a sense, revived that offense after Danny Dimes went down. The energy's good, and I think that the bounce back will be there for Tyler Warren.
I can't believe they didn't cover 13.5. I would have won $120.
Pick 6.
Dude. That makes me so mad just even thinking about that. That was actually ridiculous. My
Matt Collins placed on IR.
Oh, jeez. He probably got some foot disease since he walks around
that Diggs thing may not end well for me.
I mean, you have a chance to change it. It's not set in stone yet. You want to change it?
No. Did you also say Adams is doubtful?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, which sucks. I know. In that redraft league, I have him, Mike Evans, that was out. Your neighbors, Hampton was out forever. I still made the semis, but Gibbs failed me.
And if the Texans beat the Chargers tonight, which they won't, that's not going to happen, the Colts would be eliminated from playoff contention.
Oh, really? I thought they were already eliminated. I didn't know they still had a chance.
No, they don't. Keep going, though. What?
I'm going to start debating 2 guys here, but I'm going to go Wandale versus Vegas, even though I'm playing against them. So maybe I jinx Josiah here with this guy. But Dart's worst game of the year by far. I mean, they weren't even looking to throw the ball, which is ridiculous. But the Raiders are terrible. No Max Crosby, so he should get a little bit more protection, not get killed. But the Raiders also allow the 9th most points to receivers. And since week 6, he's only failed to go over double digits just 3 times, and it's never been in consecutive weeks. So he did last week based on the trend. He shouldn't this week. But it's Minnesota and Brian Flores are just 10 times better than the Raiders, DC, or anyone. So I can see him having a big game. The Raiders do not scare me at all. But as much as I don't want him to go crazy, yeah, he more than likely will. So.
All right. So last sit here. Continuing on the quarterback trend, I am going to be sitting Bryce Young versus Seattle.
That's who I was just looking at. That's so funny.
He's going to be forced to throw. Seattle's got a notoriously good rush offense, so he's going to be forced to throw inevitably. And Seattle's top 10 in points allowed to quarterbacks at 14.9. And I see them. I think like I said, it's going to be. I think they're going to be a few turnovers on each side for both teams. This game, And although the energy and the atmosphere is going to be in favor of Carolina, I do see Seattle coming out with a win here, and I think
Yeah.
it's going to be based off turnovers.
It'll be a close game, though, I think.
Yeah.
The spread's kind of big, which is hint for the end of the episode.
I got AJ Barner. I think Seattle's offense gets shut down. They're against a
2
really
Seahawks.
Yeah, dude. I'm a Seahawks fan though. It's okay.
Yeah, Seahawks, Bengal, Bear, Raider.
I'm a Bear. I'm a
Bear
last year.
Seahawk. I'm a Seahawk, Bear, Bengal.
Seahawk, Bear, Bengal. My goodness.
Seahawk and Bears are like 1 and 2 though. The Bengals, I just like their offense a ton.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have Chase and you have both Jamar and Chase Brown, so.
And Teeb.
Yeah. I think it's either
That's right.
Panthers win this game 7-6 or 10-7 or something like that.
What?
Why are you looking at Josiah?
That's just the most. That's just an. I mean,
what are we? Is the 2019 Super Bowl?
It definitely could be. If the Panthers win the game, it's going to be something like that: 13-7, 13-10, 14-13, something wacky like that. Low scoring, 16-14.
What was the Seahawks Vikings score this year?
Like the Panthers, I think we all can agree the Panthers make the playoffs.
Not if they lose this game.
They're beating the Bucks the last week of the season.
You sound disgusted. You sounded absolutely disgusted when you said that.
Because they were gonna beat the Bucks the last week of the season.
All right.
The Bucks are a broken ass team right now.
I mean, I do see. I mean, the Seahawks defense did get shut down versus Minnesota, but they still won 26-0.
Yeah, but a few of those were defensive touchdowns.
It would have been 19-0 without that Ernest Jones pick six.
That's right. But I could see them getting a pick six, fumble six.
Field goals then?
They had a special teams touchdown too.
Yeah. So scored 1 touchdown.
No, they didn't have a special teams touchdown. Sorry, I thought that was special teams, but just had it separated. Yeah, I think it was just field goals, 1 offensive touchdown.
What was the Panther? Didn't the Panthers literally beat the Rams in the Rams?
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
they did.
I think it was at home.
No, I don't think it was at home. I think it was at LA.
I think it was at LA too.
No, it was at home.
What?
31-28. Yeah, because I remember them being outside.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we could. Yeah, I guess I forgot that did happen. That is true. But that was like a weird week for the Rams. Like they kind of just like were sluggish a little bit. Stafford also threw 2 picks in the first half. Yeah, that didn't help.
And then the Panthers lost to the freaking Saints next week.
I know. The NFL, man. Every week you can get got. Yeah. Every week.
All right. Who's that last set?
They did win every other week.
You're up,
Joe.
Joe.
The Panthers do win every other week. So
I did Bryce Young.
Oh, that's right. My fault. I didn't even write it down.
Yeah, you're up. You're up next.
I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm saying I'm in. Well, I mean, this episode's gonna come out when the game's already started, but I'll just say it. Herbert versus Houston. Only over 14 points 2 times in the last 6 games. Houston has been great versus quarterbacks. So, or just in general versus the pass game. And he only has 8 total touchdowns in 6 games. So, like, his rushing upside's not there. He's going to have to throw it. I see the game. I mean, my Hampton pick, like I said, I see the game being more of a run game.
Yep.
And his best game was versus Dallas. I mean, that's Josiah sent me a thing on Instagram. Like, Dallas's defense literally allows, like, their averages is Rodgers MVP season.
It's like just the MVP numbers all year. We have the top 3 offense in the league, and we are letting up MVP QB numbers.
Funny story. Both years the Cowboys have had a 4,000-yard passer, 2 1,000-yard receivers, and a 1,000-yard rusher. They missed the playoffs both times, which is absolutely insane. I don't get why
you're supposed to win.
Well, their freaking
Bears are
95-year-old
winning.
owner won't build them a defense. So because he won't give up.
Honestly,
the
I'd
GM.
rather have the Cowboy defense than the Bears.
Real quick, since we're on the topic,
What the hell?
we'll transition. I want to shout out Shotty, man. He did an excellent job this year
No,
with
yeah,
the
I
offense
agree.
and play calling. The defense absolutely in every way, shape, or form let that team down.
Eberflus sucks.
Yeah.
While
we
you
gotta
guys
do
do this,
something.
I gotta fill my water one second.
All right, you're good.
But
But yeah, I mean,
just wanted to say that
Eberflus
Shotty
has
is
been
not to blame in
terrible.
any way.
No, I
for
agree.
What
And
the
that was
outcome this year.
probably like I mean, at the time it was a questionable like decision
was,
to move on
yeah.
from McCarthy to him, but I mean, he's got the locker room on his side.
For sure.
I mean,
Definitely.
he's getting Pickens to buy in and not be a little dickhead anymore. So
Yeah, play calling.
they need
was
to pay
great.
Pickens. They need to get a defense.
Resign
much as I-
Pickens. When I say every, our line is fine. We just need to be healthy. Tyler Smith was playing left tackle for a little bit this year, which
Oh, really?
He was because of injuries. So get him back inside with
Yeah, he's
Booker
good.
and BB. That trio could be the best interior in the league, interior 3 in the league. And then we just draft for defense.
Yeah, no, their defense is putrid.
Draft for defense, man.
I mean, I would not like them to see them get a defense, so they're not competing with Philly.
Resign Pickens, Weary. We extended Javonte.
But they paid just the raw defenders, man, with Diggs.
Yeah.
Did you see how he got his concussion?
Yes, he was installing a TV.
Why say that,
dude?
Why say that? Say you got hurt at practice, or you hit your head on a weight or something.
Yeah,
don't say you got a concussion.
And his excuse was, "I was trying to be a handyman."
Yeah, what?
I don't know, dude. I could get him out. Get him out.
And then Darren Bland has been awful.
And then we got
he deserved to get paid at the time, though. But
burnt toast in the slot.
Yeah, he's been terrible. And then who's that linebacker I keep sending you clips of on Instagram? Where he's shooting the wrong gap every play.
Yeah.
He's literally the worst running back. Or running back. Literally the worst linebacker. I'm trying to find his name, but
I don't remember off the top of my head. We also didn't have to Overshown the entire year because of his torn ACL. He came back like week 12, which didn't help. He was a great playmaker last year, towards the end of the year. But
yeah, he's been terrible. He's just always in the spot where he's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's a well-known name too, because he.
God dang it, I can't find it.
Yes, but Schottenheimer did honestly surprise me. I didn't expect him to. I thought he was gonna be ass.
Mm-hmm. That's what we were saying. It was a very surprising hire at the time.
Isn't Eberflus on that staff too?
Yeah, he's terrible.
Kenneth Murray. Get him out. Get him out.
Whoa!
Don't ever want to see him.
Oklahoma?
Is he from Oklahoma?
He 100% went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But he's terrible. I mean, there's clips. He's the Anthony Bradford of defense.
Yeah, he is.
He's always in the wrong gap. He's playing man or zone when they're playing man. I don't understand it. And they moved Eberflus to the box last. I think they moved him to the box last week, where he's always been on the sideline, and that didn't help. So I mean, it's hard with what he's working with, but
on the depth chart, he's the Sam, so he is the strong side linebacker. So I don't know. DeMar Overshown got injured with, I think, a concussion, so I think that might have switched some stuff up. But yeah,
he's been terrible.
But anyways, we can go ahead and get into
how
long awaited
segment of the week.
Because we are on a little bit of a time crunch. I'm gonna set a timer for each name just in case.
You're good.
Noah,
I got
debate. Noah should go after you and I though, since
I'll be, since you guys are on opposite ends of the spectrum.
What?
I'm not.
You and I'm not agree.
No, for the most part, I don't agree as much as you. Like, I'm not as for Purdy as you are, but I'm nowhere near.
I'll just cross my names off the list that we talk, and then I'll throw in the ones that we don't talk about. I won't give a point. I'll just say their names.
I have 10 names, and we're gonna go down the list.
10? Oh, okay. I have more names than that.
Well, no, I'm saying 10 just for the sake of like time,
Okay.
because it would be a lot longer if we just went down the list of quarterbacks in the NFL. These are comparable names, right? These are names that you can make a case for either way.
Well,
So we have
I know I included like Lamar and stuff.
So we have first up Sam Darnold.
No.
Which one are we taking? No, as
Purdy.
in
You'd rather
Purdy?
easily
Okay.
have Purdy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next
Purdy.
name, C.J. Stroud.
I'd rather easily
Purdy.
have Purdy.
Not easily, but Purdy.
Okay.
Stroud's
Third name.
his sophomore year in this year's been awful. So
Yeah. Third name, Baker.
Easily have
Baker.
Purdy.
Baker. Really?
Yeah.
I'd rather have Baker.
Baker's hurt all the time.
Purdy was
Purdy's
hurt more
younger,
games than I think Baker
35.
this year. I think Purdy missed more games than Baker this year.
He did come back early. He re-aggravated his turf toe.
Purdy did?
That was a coaching decision. Yeah, that was they pushed him too early.
That's right. Because Mac Jones is playing, decent, and the whole thing was, Kyle Shanahan finally got Mac Jones.
Yeah,
but
if I'm the tiebreaker, I would go Purdy here. I think Purdy.
Yeah.
Baker's a gunslinger. Don't get me wrong, but I think Purdy's just a safer pick in my opinion.
That's fair.
I think
that
Baker
one was
has
at
a
the bottom of
higher
my list.
ceiling. Yeah, I think Baker has a higher ceiling, but I think the safer pick is Purdy.
Okay, keep going. Let's keep going.
For Jared Goff.
Oh,
see, I had that one on the bottom of my list, and I wasn't gonna put him, but then I looked at his last couple of seasons, and I'm like, maybe I think they're the same.
I also view them.
I think they are about the same too, but I think
they're the same player, and Goff
Purdy
sucks more in big games than Purdy. So I will give Purdy the edge on that.
Purdy's younger and more mobile.
All right, here we go.
True.
This is when it gets. This is when it starts getting juicy. Number 5, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Easily.
You guys are both saying Bo Nix?
I got Bo Nix as a top 7 quarterback.
Yeah, this year. Yeah, easily.
Oh, you look
like in general?
Yes.
Well, in fantasy, I don't know about
fantasy. Yeah,
in real life
fantasy.
as well. He's like he's commanding his team to 13, and his team. Bo Nix is really good.
Did we all watch the Jags game?
I understand, but people get bad games all the time. Bo Nix is really good.
He is really good. No, I agree. He is good.
Yeah. Okay, number 6.
Rushing upside.
Caleb Williams.
Oh, Purdy.
See, I
Caleb's
would say
been horrible this year.
I know, but they don't let him throw the ball.
I understand
as much
that.
as I hate Caleb, so that one is tough.
From what we see right now, I gotta go Purdy.
Yeah, Purdy.
Okay, number 7, Jordan Love.
Purdy. The fuck?
Whoa. What? Wait on, let me go.
What are you talking about?
Why do you say
Jordan
that, Bryce?
Love is ass.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's so inconsistent.
Dude, he doesn't have...
If he was actually talented, he'd elevate the talent around him, and he doesn't do that.
He beat... They were the 7 seed like 2 years ago and went in and destroyed Dallas.
It's every goddamn year.
The 7 seed last year, or 2 years ago, and when they beat Dallas.
Last year, and this year, they're going to be the 7 seed.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
He's just inconsistent. I can't do it. I'd rather have Purdy.
Let me go look up the...
Jordan Love, Purdy definitely has better weapons, but you can't really blame Jordan Love for his weapons because Green Bay
almost beat him in the NFC Championship when they went to the Super Bowl.
I will give you Christian Watson and the tight end. Yeah.
Tucker Kraft, yeah. If Kraft was there. Dude, but they almost beat
Jacobs.
Jacobs has been hurt. Jacobs has been hurt a lot this year. But I'm going based off what I'm thinking of right now is I'm thinking of the playoffs game when they played against each other, and I think Jordan Love outplayed Purdy in that game. But the defense just failed Packers.
In that game, that's fair, yeah. But players can a bad
If you give Jordan Love the 49ers defense, I think if Jordan Love had a great defense, he would have had a Super Bowl appearance by now.
He has a great defense, and the team is an ass.
And now the offense sucks. They can't get both cooking at the same time.
That's his fault. He's the
It's
quarterback.
not his fault.
He's a
It's
signal
not.
caller.
I mean, it's not completely his fault, but
He's a
there's
signal
some
caller,
blame that can be
coach.
passed
I think
around.
LaFleur is kind of overrated, in my opinion.
Okay, Josiah.
He's come from the
break this
freaking
tie.
McVay branch, dude.
Yeah.
All right. This is where we can ruffle some feathers here for you and I both. Number 8, Jalen Hurts.
Well, you didn't break the tie for Jordan Love. What's that?
What'd you say?
What'd you say for Jordan Love? No. You didn't
Oh,
break the
me?
tie.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I really could go either way. I really do like Jordan Love. I think given the weapons, if
I might be mistaken, he threw 2 picks in that game.
I would probably lean Purdy just ever so slightly.
Just ever so 2 picks in that game and
But
lost
I
by
can go
3.
either
Okay,
way.
maybe he did. Maybe it was Jordan Love's fault, not defense. I was wrong.
Yeah.
But Romeo Doubs, Jane Reed, and fucking Bo Melton as his best wide receivers. He's inconsistent. Every Packers wide receiver is so inconsistent.
Every receiver. Yeah. Okay, but look at the receivers the Bills got. They got butt and butt cheeks.
And Josh Allen is a running back, so that's why. I mean, Jalen Hurts is called a running back, but Josh Allen has more push touchdowns.
Packers weapons than the Bills.
Well, that's not saying much. They paid Shakir and then drafted Keon Coleman, and he sucked. And they have 2 tight ends that they barely even use.
It's funny because Shakir's 24. You'd expect him to be like 28.
They gave him $65 million, and he's not a $65 million receiver.
Number 8, man. Jalen Hurts.
Jalen. I mean, who has a Super Bowl? Jalen's outplayed Mahomes twice in 2 Super Bowls. What did Purdy do when he played Mahomes in the Super Bowl? Oh, that's right. He lost. I mean, so did Jalen Hurts the first year, but that game, past year, Jalen got robbed of a chance to come back in that first Super Bowl because of the stupid-ass holding call. What?
What'd you
say?
By a slim margin?
Yeah, for me.
You're going Purdy?
Purdy. I said Hurts by a slight margin.
Oh, Hurts by.
Okay. Dude.
I'm going Hurts here too.
Yeah.
It's more than a slim margin.
I mean, it's like 8 to 9. Comparing 8 to 9.
That's just crazy.
All right. Number 9. Mr. Dakota Prescott.
Yeah.
Well, I have Dak as the best quarterback in this division.
It's a toss-up. He's allowed to throw the ball way more. So, I mean.
Yeah, it's a different. Yeah, it's also a little bit different offense. So you gotta. Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
I mean, they do have both 2 great receivers, but
I think this is with the youth, but also the buzz that is going on this year. I think could be interesting. Mr.
Hurts has 300 less.
May.
Hurts has 300 less passing yards and 100 less rushing yards than Josh Allen this year. And who's getting called shit this year? Only Jalen Hurts.
Only Purdy.
Over Dak?
No. Last name is Drake May.
Purdy over Drake May?
Drake May has only been good 1 year.
He's in an MVP level with Stephon Diggs and Mac Hollins as his best wide receivers.
Friggin' caveman.
No, that doesn't move the needle.
Drake. Yes,
it does. It doesn't move. Sorry, no, it doesn't move.
Okay, well, it moves mine. And Drake May is going to be. Drake May's season this year is better than any Purdy season ever. And Purdy's had Kittle, Ayuk, Debo. When Ayuk still played football and when Debo wasn't.
Is it better than his 23 season?
It is.
Purdy should have won it. Purdy should have won MVP a couple years ago.
Whoa!
Give me a break.
Wait, what's
He should not have won MVP that year.
He should have won MVP
over Lamar.
Right now.
Or was that the Mahomes year? Drake May.
So right now he's less yards, less touchdowns, less interceptions, but more rushing. I'm pretty sure. I don't have them up side by side, but I'm kind of eyeballing it.
Pull it up.
Yeah, less. Yeah, right now Purdy has. I think Purdy has the better. Right now, he's a little bit better than Drake May. but that could change. It's another
He's got 2 games left. Purdy had 420, 80
42,
passing,
80,
31 touchdowns,
find that
11
year.
interceptions.
Kind of hard.
I just found it. He had 4,280 passing, 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and 2 rushing touchdowns that year. Drake May's at 39, 47, 25 TDs, 8 interceptions with 400 yards rushing. So he has 300 more yards rushing. So if we're doing total yards and 12
it's
touchdowns.
closer than you thought though, huh?
One had Kittle, Ayuk, Debo, and Christian McCaffrey. Drake May has Stephon Diggs and a guy who doesn't wear shoes to the game, and Ramondre Stevenson who fumbles the ball fucking almost every play.
Yeah, it could have been a lot different. If
the offenses are
the
49ers offense when Purdy had that year is up here, and the Patriots are right here. Drake May is making this team. Any quarterback could have had that season that year with the 49ers.
Yeah.
The offenses are the offenses are not comparable at all. And Drake May is just behind him. So the offense is only going to get better. They have the most salary cap. Drake May is going to be a top 5 quarterback for the next 10 years. Purdy won't.
A long move. Right now.
Oh shit! It's
yeah,
142. Who's the next guy, Joe?
That was it. That was the last one.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
I also have on my list, I'll just say Stafford, Allen, Mahomes, Burrow, T-Law, Herbert, Lamar. Bryce doesn't agree about Aaron Rodgers, and also Jaden Daniels. So he's top 15, 16. Like he's better than I give him credit for sure. But he's also been set up for success in the offense. Is Bryce here? Oh, okay.
He's out of here.
He's gone.
He's out of here.
He's gone. But
we can if he comes back, we can do Bryce's right. But for now, we'll do your parlay.
Yeah. A little
bit of Sunday parlay.
Now. So I even put up the odds here. 10 to win 123. Texans cover 9.5. These are all alternate spreads. Welcome back, Bryce. Yeah. To Bryce, I also had Stafford, Allen, Mahomes, Burrow, Lawrence, Herbert, Lamar, Jaden Daniels, and Rodgers over him that weren't listed. I know you don't agree with Rodgers.
I have so much more on that then, but
I don't. We'll continue next week. We'll continue next week. Well, a little teaser for the in-person pod. How about we do that?
Yeah.
But because I gotta leave here in a couple minutes. But Texans cover, Ravens cover, Dolphins cover, Cardinals cover, Saints, Jags money line, Panthers plus 14.5 for only 285. Like I feel like the Seahawks are not winning by 15 points. Like even if you just
a lot.
Even if you just bet on that, like
yeah,
I don't know. And I just put the Eagles. I mean, I don't think they're gonna get blown out, but I like Kalshi because you can do alternate spreads like that and kind of give you a little bit more wiggle room instead of betting on like the real spreads from other books and stuff. But we'll see. Let's make some money. What's your Bryce's right pick? You were wrong last week. Oklahoma did.
What was it last week? Oh,
Oklahoma to beat Bama.
Oh.
I mean, they were up 17-0. I was watching on my playing back.
2027 going to be a champion next week.
Yes. Guarantee it. Yeah. Guarantee it.
You, man. What?
Because you're not right about that, and you keep jinxing me.
Sure.
You dickhead.
I've been so sure.
You freaking dickhead, man. You keep jinxing me.
You act like there's some jinx I have.
You just talked about how you haven't hit a bet in a year.
A bet,
and you're like your last 4 Bryce's rights have been wrong. Oh, not you losing for Sean. So like, I think you're like 1 for 5 the last 5 weeks. I mean, I could be wrong about that.
We can go back and check.
I've been cooking to start since.
No, you haven't. Not the last couple of weeks. You had a huge lead, and now we're only 2 back.
Oh.
Well, congrats, Josiah, on the belt. So
it's good. It's like someone's gonna like. One of the Eagles are gonna go like 3 and out, like the first drive, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, congrats, Noah, it's over. It's over. Go ahead."
I know it's tough that I have to root against them, dude. And I have James Cook, so I'm like, shit. But $500 in a belt. I hate to say it. I'd rather have $500 in a belt than the Eagles win this week. As much as I love Philly, I gotta do it. Just the bragging
So,
right. More people
we'll-
that we
we'll
talk
get,
to care about that than the Eagles.
Yeah. If we can get this in-person pod next week, man, that'll
That's
be a
true. I
good one
hope
after
the
the
Eagles
Yeah,
show.
do.
we should have all the stuff I ordered will be here on time. So we should. New Year's? You guys want to try on New Year's Day or something? Because I have that off.
Yeah,
So
something
we
like
do it in the
that.
Are we
afternoon.
getting
so-
are we getting turn to Noah's house?
We could. I don't know I don't know my plans for New Year's Eve. I have to
and
work New Year's
a
Eve.
little a little friend information to go out to our listeners. Hey, we're gonna try to do a jersey exchange. So put your name in the group chat if you're
This year still?
What?
You want to do one this year still or next year?
No, for next year's. But I mean,
Oh, okay.
we should get
Yeah.
drawings in January and.
Yeah, and that way we have time to plan or whatever. Yeah,
My buddies
that'd be kind of cool.
My buddies did theirs.
Well, we even could do it this year as like a late thing.
Some of the jerseys they got were, oh geez, someone got a Shador jersey. Someone got a Derrick Henry jersey. Yeah. Someone got a some kind of Bo Nix jersey. Yeah. So
Oregon jersey.
That's a good idea.
yeah.
Get Bo Nix Auburn jersey.
Yeah.
You know, maybe get Josiah
Mississippi State Dak jersey.
Broncos Javonte Williams jersey.
What?
That'd be so gross.
Anybody even wear that?
Oh,
Get an Oklahoma CD jersey.
or I'd get
That'd be
Noah.
sick.
I'd get Noah
Shit.
a Chiefs Foles jersey.
That would be disgusting.
I need a full
With the
Eagles
Super
jersey.
Bowl patch too.
That's funny.
I'd hate that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that about wraps it up for this episode. We will be back next week with a new champion.
New champion and an in-person pod to hand the belt off to one of us. It kind of worked out this way with Bryce
Yeah, it
being the
did.
former champion and us two being in the championship.
It's not former yet. It's outgoing. I ain't dead yet, bitch.
All right.
Body's still breathing.
guys-
Yeah. Merry
All right.
Christmas again to
Yeah.
the listeners.
Merry Christmas,
Stay
Happy
safe
New
out there
Year.
for New Year's.
Except for you, Josh.
See you
You had a
guys.
shitty Christmas.
Okay. I hope you had a great Christmas, Josh.
Yeah, me too.
All right. See you guys.